皆さんこんにちは。Utah is back. Hi everyone. So, it's August. That means school is right around the corner. You might be a freshman. You might be going back to college. Are you ready to go back? I was definitely not prepared when I went to college. And there were several things that I wish people told me before I went there. So today I want to show you guys what kind of things that you should be prepared for. That might be as a freshman or a kid going back to college or a Japanese kid. So the first thing is you can't do just one thing. What I mean by this is you can't only study or you can't just have fun. Freshman year, coming from Japan, I had this mentality that I had to study, and I studied and studied. I got a GPA of 3.6. It was great, but what I missed was the college experience. So halfway through freshman year, I decided to have fun and to study at the same time and find a good balance. And when that started, I made great friends and had a good GPA at the same time. How amazing is that? College is a place that you find your passion, and at the same time that you realize that you have to do things that you don't want to do. And you have to find the medium. You have to find the balance between the two and do both. This is a skill that you will acquire in college, and something that you will be able to use after you graduate for your entire life. Another thing is doing what you want and seeking what you want. In Japan, there might be a thing called Shinkan or Shinyusei Kangeikai, where it's a massive event with a lot of club activities that you can see, and people will try to lure you to join them. And there's something very similar in America as well. However, not all clubs will join that event, at least in my experience. So sometimes you need to go out of your way to find that. That might be a bit too much for you. You might be an introvert, but trust me, it's very crucial. You can find great friends and you will just have a great experience. So if you want to do something, go for it and do it. Another thing is not to just hang out with your people or your race. Move out of your comfort zone. Yes, I'm talking about you guys who came to America from Japan and only hung out with Japanese people. Why did you come to America from the first place? It's to learn English and to experience that discomfort and grow, right? Then do it. People are super nice. They can teach you English and you can teach them Japanese, and that might develop to something. Wink wink. I'm not forcing you not to talk to Japanese people because I understand the struggle. It's super hard sometimes. You're depressed. You wanna use your mother tongue. You wanna share the culture. You wanna talk about your struggles. And do that. Don't just hang out with Japanese people. Do both and find a good balance. So there are roughly two types of people. People who know what they want to do, and or their majors and subjects are according to that. And there are the second half, who has no idea what they want to do. And if you're the latter, just take a bunch of different classes. You might just find your passion, your calling. But don't forget to do research, because what you want to do is not just going to walk towards you. Like, hello, I am what you want to do. You have to do research. You have to go to the career center and just figure out what's out there. If you're from Japan, you might be in this system where you can't really take whatever you want. But in America, you can quite literally take anything. There's some exceptions, but it's usually true. Like freshman year, I took astronomy, race in America, writing, psychology 101. So I learned so many things. And I grew as a human being. That's what you can do in America. So take whatever you want. Don't get tied down to your major. So if you are that individual who wants to change yourself, listen up. And if you are an individual who think you figured everything out, you might be wrong, but if you say so, just put this in the back of your head. It might be helpful in the future. So, if you are going into college, or if you're transferring, or if you are in a huge school, the truth is, no one's going to know you. So you can do whatever you want. If you want to change your personality, go for it. Freshman year, I was this pessimistic, introverted kid, and I really didn't like my personality. So over the years, I changed it, and people accepted that. People like me. So if you want to change yourself, do it. College, there's someone who's going to accept you. And lastly, I really want to emphasize this. You can do whatever you want in a college. Literally, no one's going to give a shit of what you do. Like, even if you go to class and if you're doing nothing, the teacher is not going to say anything. Because college is all about what you want to do. If there is something that you absolutely want to do, you have to go for it. Freshman year, I really wanted to make YouTube videos and just record my experience. But I was nervous. I didn't do it, and I regret it. So if you have some epiphany, if there is something that you want to do it. Now is the chance. And if there is someone who's telling you you can't do it, that's weird, don't listen to them. Just do what you want to do. It's going to be amazing. So I ranted for several minutes there, but it's all true. Just put these things in the back of your head when you go to college or if you're coming back to college. It's going to be amazing. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up and subscribe. It's going to help me a lot. And I can't wait to see you guys succeed in college. Have a good one, and see you next time.